Happy back to school. It's me again. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Schmidt. So I was just going to be doing two videos today. The first video is going to talk to you about doing the writing thing. And the second video is going to tell you more about the First World War and will help you doing your next homework assignments. So let's talk about your writing first. So when I got done, and I have all the intros that I did get, some of you guys didn't turn an introduction in, and all the theses I got, most of you turned in those. This is what I saw, and this is what we probably need to fix. For instance, the first thing is, some of you just kind of listed too much in your thesis. Like, your thesis was like one long list. Really didn't have a statement to tell me, the reader, what you were going to argue. You just kind of listed all kinds of stuff. So what are we going to do to fix that? Well, what we're going to do is the list should only be limited really to 3 ideas. Those 3 ideas that you're going to talk about in your body paragraph. So body paragraph number 1, body paragraph number 2, and body paragraph number 3. That's what we need. No more list other than that. So the rest of your thesis should be telling me what it is that you're arguing, right? And if you say it's important and that's it, well, important is pretty vague. So I need something like specifically what you're going to talk about. Like, what are you going to try to show me, right? Why is it important, right? So that's the first big boo-boo we saw. Second big boo-boo, your intro can't be just a random set of facts from your notes. And that's what I saw. A lot of you guys just pretty much grabbed your notes, found some facts from your notes, and just threw them into your intro. Okay? We don't want to do that. For one, it tells me, the reader, you really don't have any idea of really what the subject's about. The second thing is, it looks like, hey, I just was trying to get this done, Mr. Schmidt, and here you go. I need you instead to tell me, the reader, what about the past? Why was it that we needed a progressive movement? What happened in the past? What happened in the Gilded Age, politically or socially, that was so bad? Or you could have maybe given me like what you're going to cover in your essay. You're going to tell me. By the way, a lot of times, instead of listing something in your thesis, you just kind of list it in your introduction. You kind of tell me what it is you're going to look at. So you tell me about those 3 things in the intro. Or you maybe could tell me, the reader, the current goals of the movement. Some of you kind of started doing that, but then you kind of went back to the whole facts thing. But like, if you could have told me, like, what is it that the progressives were looking to do? How were they going to be successful, or how were they going to be a failure? So I need you guys to do that. And and those are, excuse me, these are really the 2 big things that I saw in the thesis and the introduction. Which brings me now to the third thing that we're going to talk about, and that's the body paragraph. Now, this week and into next week, you guys are going to pre-write your thesis and your introduction before you guys take the test. But when you take your test, you're going to be doing these 3 things, these body paragraphs. And so you might ask to yourself, well, Mr. Schmidt, what is a body paragraph? Well, it's so good that you asked me what a body paragraph is, because guess what? If you go to OneNote and you look under writing your test thesis, or you're writing your test essay, you're going to find videos on the body paragraph. Oh, Mr. Schmidt, you're a nice guy. Thank you, I am. You'll also find an amazing document telling you about writing a body paragraph. Which, by the way, you may say to yourself, but Mr. Schmidt, this is exactly what those videos said. Ta-da! Told you. All right, so hopefully you guys will do that. But just a quick, fast summary of some of the things that you want to be looking at doing is, the biggest thing that I can tell you is your topic sentence. That is by and far the most important sentence. And for those of you that may have forgotten in elementary what a topic sentence is, A topic sentence is a sentence that tells you about your topic. Take it out, man. This is awesome. So it controls all the other information. Now, for instance, your body paragraph should be talking really then about one thing, right? You have a topic sentence, what the topic's about, and then you're going to tell me about that topic. But see, here's the temptation. You're going to be like, but Mr. Schmidt, I really didn't want to read that reading. Mr. Schmidt, I really don't want to read your notes. I really don't want to think. So I'm just going to list a ton of facts. All right? That's not good because that doesn't go with the topic, right? So here's the temptation. A lot of you are going to throw in 4, 5, 6, 7 different topics and say, well, Mr. Schmidt, I wrote 5 or 6 sentences, but none of them will relate to your topic. All right. So when you talk about your topic, you're talking about some evidences. And if you look down here, we can see we're looking for about 5 or 7 different sentences that are factual statements that are there to support your thesis, right? They should explain your evidence. They should discuss the significance. Ooh, that means I'm going to have to think. Yes, you're going to have to think. You're going to have to say what it is that's significant about it. Why did I put that information down? Why did I care to put it down? Then you're going to want to eventually draw a conclusion. In your conclusion in that body paragraph, you're going to want to tell me, the reader, why it is that this topic was supporting your, hold on, here it comes, your thesis. Yes, if you can remember my wonderful video that had that Jumanji feel to it, where we were looking for thesis, well, guess what? Your body paragraphs are designed to do that. They're at the end of every body paragraph. They tell me why it is that this information is important for your thesis. Check it out. Holy cow. So make sure you watch those videos. Make sure you look at that information that I've posted on OneNote. And make sure you hopefully watch this video. Now, video 2 is coming up in the next, about 20, 40, probably almost an hour. And that will be about information about your homework for tonight, as well as for the rest of the week, and also telling you more about the First World War. I hope you watch this video. Have a great day. Bye.